But I understand. Like the sarcasm here. It's like if I'm like off the record, never had sex with Paris Hilton. You're like, you don't need to tell me that.
Correct.
Off the record,
it was like she didn't say shit. It was like, I was like, did you sleep with Drake and your marriage is ruined? She's like, off the record, no. Like, okay, that's what it was.
One more time?
Push back. I'm gonna dunk on you, but go.
I don't mind. I'm 5'7". I've been dunked on. Off the record, you're kind of interpreting the tone of it through a text message of this being sarcastic. So,
but no, it's an interview.
No,
this was text.
DM.
She said off the record, no, it's not true.
Oh, that's right. You read it back in the video. Now
you have kind of interpreted the tone as being sarcastic. Did you know that it was beforehand?
No, here's my point. You don't have to say off the record, no, I didn't sleep with Drake.
But she said it.
To be joking.
Can you just tell me something right now?
To be joking.
Can you just tell me off the record? Off the record, how do you feel about Travis Kelce?
Big fan. But off the record, I've never committed murder. Like that, like
off the record, Now, if you wanted people to think that you were a murderer,
if I wanted people to think
if you're a rapper that's a gangster rapper and you want them to think that you're dangerous and violent, and you go, yo, off the record, I never even held a gun. That would be bad to put out there in the world.
Agreed.
So if we're assuming that Bobby wanted, this is interesting, if we're assuming that Bobby wanted people to think maybe something happened, now it was exposed that nothing happened, and it's the opposite drama. But she still didn't want that to be out there. Because now she has to clarify that she never slept with him, and now that can't be out there in the ether, which might have been the fun thing.
Yeah, you guys are going down
we're going...
like a rabbit hole, but the fact of the matter is...
This is what real journalists do, dude. We got to get to the bottom of this.
The fact of the matter is she was mad that it spiraled a rumor that they actually fucked.
And then then there was like...
I don't know what happened then.
Now they got to fuck.
No, well, now they don't even follow each other. Something happened with them.
What happened? What happened? What do you think happened?
That's what prompted it. That's what prompted it.
But the way he said it is crazy. Something happened. I don't know.
That's what prompted
some weird shit over there. We got to get to the bottom of that.
For the sake of clarity, the way this went down is they did the interview together. It went crazy viral.
We know.
Do you, little man? The way it fucking happened.
Get him the ecstasy. Get him the ecstasy right now. Get him on it.
The concert, they unfollowed each other. Then I text her, I'm like, the internet's saying you guys fucked and ruined the match. She's off the record, no. To say off the record, no together is a nothing comment. When you take out what is she saying, they played it in a fucking clickbait way. That's how it went.
I love it. You just gotta believe it. You just gotta believe it. You believe it.
Dave.
I'm waiting for like fucking King Kong Bundy to come running through back here. Like 3-on-1 fucking handicap match.
Of all the things that we were going to talk about today, never gonna think it was Bobby Outlaw interview. Okay, so you put out a statement, or your team put out a statement, which seemed kind of like you put it out.
What?
The written statement that was posted.
We're still in Alt-Off?
Yeah, no. This is when the Washington Post, and you were talking about journalistic integrity and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. But that was you. It was great.
The team Portnoy.
Yeah, team Portnoy.
Yeah.
Okay, at what point, not us, because we're grandfathered into like thinking, oh, the New York Times really matters, the Washington Post really matters. We're old people that when we see something printed on paper, we're like, this must be the truth, this is real. I wonder if like teenagers now, they're growing up constantly seeing the president criticize the news, the left criticize the news, the right criticize the news. Because keep in mind, when we were growing up, it was the Daily Show saying everything coming out from the right was a lie and fake. And now you see the right saying, hey, look at mainstream media, look how much they are liars and fake. So this generation's coming up going, everything that we're seeing, we should be skeptical of. Do they start looking at the New York Times and Washington Post, and do they just go, do they never have like a baked-in trust of it?
I don't think they do, and I think just the way people consume media is so different that I don't even know they grow up on that. Like, I literally grew up in a household, the Times is gospel. Like, if something was said in the Times, it was true. Same with the Washington Post. My dad, I've said it many times, he's a liberal guy, hated Trump. He has begrudgingly come to grips with the fact, and I think it like hurts him to the core. Like,